Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 46 of Europa Universalis 4 as Malwa. Just as the game was loading in there, I happened to take a look over at Europe and seen that Aragon is blobbing out even more, chewing their way into the south of France as well as into Castile right now. And yeah, it looks like at some point they may even end up owning most of Italy. They also own Rome, so unless they form Italy, they're going to be getting some pretty nasty negative events from that. Also looks like Austria's blobbing out quite well also, and as is Sweden. Not to mention the Commonwealth is just gnarly right now. But hopefully they are going to leave as well alone. Now, it's been a few days since I last played, so much so I can't even remember what I did in the last video. I know that I was attacking various people, including VIII. So as it stands right now, I don't really have many friends. We've attacked pretty much most of the people that we are aware of. VIII, I can't remember whether I wanted to try and stay friendly with them or not. I think my plan was to try and get the alliance back with them for the time being. I've just reloaded the game because I had a break in between. Everyone's left the military coalition against me. That's useful. Can we get an alliance with you guys? No, we did look at this before, I remember now. That's because you don't trust us. We like you. You like us a fair amount, but you don't trust us. If that trust thing goes away, then we could easily do that. You expect us to break every deal and alliance, although we still have 18 trust. So we could go to war with them again, but we will wait a little while for now. We still want to eat into Bermanis. I probably have truces against most of my neighbours. Should probably take a quick look at this. We don't have a truce with Delhi right now, though, which is useful. Delhi are in an alliance with Bermanis and Hormuz, so we could actually declare war on Delhi. We could declare a war on Delhi and use that as an excuse to attack Bermanis again. Problem we've got at the moment is no manpower. I'd like to have at least positive manpower before starting that. We've also got some cores that we need to get sorted out, so we should probably work on those also. We can get a new idea group. We've already got full quantity ideas, so we can't really do an awful lot there. But I did look before and realised that I could only grab... I can grab another military idea now. So what do I want to try and grab as my next idea? Influence might not be too bad. We don't really have vassals. Well, we do have one vassal, I suppose. That Diplo annexation cost might be worthwhile. The reduced aggressive expansion impact might also be worthwhile. Probably would have been better grabbing that earlier on. Humanist, I'm not too sure that we need that too much, because we're not really having problems with these things. I'm going to go for influence ideas, and we'll see if we get the opportunity to get that up. We could spend a point in there already, but we are behind in Diplotech, so I'm not going to do that just yet. Lose the stability or lose 75 government reform progress. We'll lose the government reform progress because we're fully maxed out on that anyway. So that just seems completely ridiculous and pointless to me. Now, I did talk about integrating IDAR. I still want to do that, but bear in mind we are behind on Diplo. So we'll try and get that 25% reduced Diplo idea before we do that. Both of these are fairly nasty. I guess, do we want the Brahmins to gain or lose? I guess the gain's fine for now. So yeah, I would like to go to war with Delhi again. And we just need the manpower to do it. Most of our armies aren't even at full capacity right now. Where is my navy? We've got a fleet of 40 lights. Our naval capacity currently is 46. Decent amount of money in the bank. So I think we will... Oh, Alan Webber II has died. That's unfortunate. Let's get that up to 45. Let's go and find the army where Alan was. Probably this one, maybe, because it's on low morale, so it was probably drilling. So, Alan Webber the third, I guess. Okay, on we go. And in you go. You carry on drilling. hopefully we'll get some additional manpower quite soon. Can we actually exploit the estates for this? Lost a CB against Kosh. That's fine, because they're my vassal now. That's alright. Rajputs, is it? Recruit regiments. Get general. Yeah, not the ones that I want, unfortunately. Lose 5 prestige. Increase that up. Yeah, it's still not quite enough to get anything. Fine. Leave it as it is. We will recover manpower. I mean, we are starting to recover these armies. Beating Delhi up now is going to be quite straightforward. I'm not concerned about that at all. Unless they suddenly get some weird extra ally. Hormuz. Where is Hormuz? You're over there. You are... Oh, you're actually quite large. Oddly enough. Interesting. And you're allied with the Ottomans. Wow. Probably not for long. So yeah, we definitely want to have full manpower before we go in and start doing any dodgy stuff with that. Now, Kachar, we could possibly take some stuff and feed that over to Koch. Kachar, we... let's look at this from the right thing. Kachar. Kachar actually like us a little bit. Are there any cores here for Koch? No. And I can't declare on them directly. I'm surprised Kachar haven't. Lose a stability or 10 prestige. Ah, somebody died. New heir to the throne is a 030. That is terrible. So we lost... we didn't lose the stability. That is fine. Let's go ahead and just say that we... I mean, they are martyrs. Kachar views it as part of their nation. Kachar views it as part of their nation. Kachar views it as part of their nation. Well, I know they do, but I want to claim it for my own. There we go. So if you guys can start forming claims on this stuff, then we can go ahead and grab it. Same goes for... don't do that to me. Every time. Is it because I'm clicking on the caravan? Is that it? Yeah. Claim that, and who does that belong to? I don't even care. Just claim all of the things. This is... What? This is Milan. What are you doing down here, Milan? You're allied with Aragon, Urbino, Lucca, and the Netherlands. You're being guaranteed by Bengal. What the heck? If I were to declare war on you, everybody would come in. How did you get this one random province down here, Milan? Well, we might have to deal with that at some point. Now then, Sistan we do also need. Just take the prestige there. Yeah, we do need to grab Sind, that last province from them. I think we've still got a truce. Do we? Do we not? Have a truce with Sistan. Now, are they Sistan? No, that you are Sind. So we can declare no CB. That's figures. You guys. Please get a claim. No, this is me. Look, I'm these guys. Right, I've already got a claim on it. I've already got it marked as a province that I want. Can you guys please hurry up and get a claim on it? Because we need to go and take it. So get a claim. In the meantime, we shall... Oh, that was such a terrible air. Where's the air listed? 030. A 030. Who is this here? Is this our heir? Is a 601. It's better than a 030. Unfortunately, we can't get rid of you. I'll disinherit him in the hopes for a more capable heir. Minus 50 prestige. Got to do it. He's terrible. Efforts have paid off. Oh, that's somebody drilling. So you've been removed from our line of succession. We're 51, so we do need a better heir. Hopefully. We still have royal marriages around anywhere. You still hate me. For now. We still have royal ties. That is fine. But Milan, you cheeky buggers. So, can you guys get a claim over there at some point? Right, there's the coring done. Plenty of money. There's some buildings we could get. It's probably worth getting maybe a manufactory or two. Although none of them seem to be worth a great deal right now. Maybe just get the one. What about our forts? So it's the green ones that we want, isn't it? They're the cheaper ones. We don't have the tech yet, do we? No, we need Tech 19 to build them. Now I remember. It's all starting to come back to me now. So income from vassals could be useful. That chance of a new heir could also be useful as well. But I do want to try and catch up on the tech. And we're very close to being there. Because otherwise we're going to start getting unbalanced tech. If we go up in admin again before we go up in Diplo. Gain some local autonomy or lose some admin power. We'll gain the local autonomy. That's fine. We have a new heir. A 546. That is much better. We do have an institutions penalty now. Manufactories. Now, luckily, manufactories, I believe, is actually spawned in Bermanis. I saw the pop-up about that. So, if that's the case, it should spread to us quite quickly. Yeah, it's actually spawned in Bidar. So, Bidar, or however it's pronounced. So, yeah, that's actually quite good for us. That works out well. Unfortunately, we are enemies, so we might need to just go and grab the place. We can invest in the technology. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm assuming we do still have a... No CB. We don't have a claim on Bermanis. Really? Wow. Let's go ahead and start building a spy network there then. Still not back at full manpower yet. Can we make any states that would be worthwhile? Probably not yet. This one could be. How much would that be worth? That's actually worth quite a bit. Let's go ahead and core it. That one is probably not worth a lot, as expected. Neither's that one. Yeah, that's about... Oh, we could get that one. That is a very good one, actually. We should definitely get that. Can we afford to do this? Not all of them, but most of them. We have a call to arms. This is Chagtai requesting that we come to their aid in the conquest of Rutog against Delhi. It's a war that they have started. I'm going to say yes. I'm instantly going to go and do a few things here before stuff goes down. We are going to go and turn all the forts on. We are going to go and raise war taxes. And we're going to take all of the guys that are drilling and stop them from drilling. Was that only 2 armies? Did I only have 2 guys? You weren't drilling, you were sitting down there. So, who is in this war? This is Delhi. Hormuz came in, but Bermanis did not. That is good. This means I can just basically go after Delhi. This is kind of what my plan is here. I want to take... I'm probably going to separate peace, and I don't care whether or not they hate me for doing it. I'm going to go in and try and grab some stuff from Delhi here. There is an army moving towards me. It's a 22 stack there. Local tax modifier. We'll gain the prestige here. I'm going to move you guys back a little bit because you don't have full morale. I'm also going to swap you with... who have we got down there? That's Riing. I'm going to give you guys Riing. Because Riing is the slightly better combatant. And over here, I'm going to give you guys Afro. So we want to be up full morale before we start attacking that army. They're going to go and sit on that fort. That's fine. I'm going to move in. I'm going to move in here, actually. I don't think they'll straight up attack me. In the meantime, we're going to move in behind them. Actually, you guys are going to grab these 2 provinces at the top, aren't you? You're going to come in and try and grab this one first. If that's the case, then... Oh, wow. That's, yeah, Transoxiana have dug in even further. In that case, then, we'll go in this way around. Or, are you good? Yeah, you are going to siege that out. As expected. That's fine. Yeah, nobody else can... Now, Hormons is in this, so we've got to watch out for their navy over here. We are supposed to be home at war. Are you guys not on go home at war? You should be go home at war. Why are we down this side? Is this now the best one to get? During war, go home. Same for you guys. During war, go home. This is far too risky with the blockade. So as soon as you guys get up to full morale... Yeah, those guys have instantly decided they don't want to get involved in that. Now, we're not at full morale. This would be defensive. We'll arrive on the 26th of August. Yeah, we're not going to catch them now, but I wanted to make sure I didn't run into them with less than full morale. That would have been really bad for us. Looks like they're trying to cut through into Idar. So we can probably deal with that. Idar are sieging some stuff out. They're moving into Malwa. They've changed their mind. They're actually forced marching now. And they are movement locked, so we're going to catch that stack over here. We should get another morale tick just... No, I thought we were going to get a morale tick just before we arrived. But we have done an incredibly good job on that army. So let's go ahead and start grabbing some of these provinces. We don't want to end up taking too much attrition here if we can avoid it. Let's go ahead and make that a core. That was our king dying. So now we've got a regency. No current deity. Let's go for the... There's no manpower one here, is there? Let's go for the discipline and siege ability, then. We are at war. So which does that give us? That's a 601. That's not great considering we're trying to get the Diplo, but I mean our air is pretty good. Extra 1% missionary strength here as well. Truce with Mongnai has ended. That's fine. Don't care about that at all. So we'll just keep sieging everything out. This should be relatively straightforward. I think we are going to gain manpower while doing this. I don't think any of these guys are strong enough to really cause me a lot of problems. Obviously, every time we get into a battle, we are going to lose some manpower. That is fully expected. But at the same time, I don't think they're strong enough to really have a chance to do anything for us. Do I have the entirety of Delhi claimed? Yes. I was going to say, and if not, why not? But I do. So let's go ahead and grab some of these provinces. Now, I do need to grab some forts. You're trying to take that back. You do not have enough men. You are grabbing the capital. No, you are Koch. So it's actually my vassal grabbing the capital. I am alright with that. Do I want to feed some more of this to Idar? Probably. Take some more for myself. I might move up here and just try and grab the border with Transoxiana. Diplomatic aid, military aid, manpower. We need manpower. If we can get some manpower, it would be nice. Yeah, I might try and grab this line up here and block Transoxiana off from expanding any more into Delhi. That might be my best option. I think Delhi's army has been completely wrecked. With that in mind, you go back to drilling. Gain 5,000 manpower. Thank you very much. Now we're losing money because all of a sudden we're reinforcing. So I might turn... I'd have to turn them all over to Idar because I can't get directly up there. But I think I'd be okay with that. Because I'd have to grab, like, all of these provinces to get that far north. Which is a bit of a pain. But not impossible. So I'm going to turn all of those over to Idar, I think. Let them do the coring. They'll probably get a load of rebels, but that's fine. Yep, so you want to grab that one as well. I'm just trying to block Transoxiana a little bit. We've almost got like 100% siege here. We don't want mind you, Hormuz are still in this war as well. Although I don't think they're even getting involved. Chegtai and Idar are going down there after Hormuz, I think. Oh, that belongs to Delhi as well, does it? That's interesting. So that's well, not quite 100%. But let's say we want to go ahead and flip all of these over to Idar. We don't necessarily need to take the inner provinces, but it would be nice if we could block Transoxiana, stop their advance. I'm going to have to go to war with them anyway, at some stage anyway, because they do have provinces that I need control of to form whatever our decision is. Form Bharat, so I do need to actually have something. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a peace treaty with them. We have to... we have no diplomats to send, apparently. Can we get a claim on Bermanis? Let's get one on the one that has a fort. And then we'll bring you back. Take 3 days. 2, 1, 3. Okay, so if we go over here and sue for peace, and we want to give... See, we can take... well, that'd be 100%, and we are not going to get 100%. It's a nasty coalition as well. Negative 132, demands exceed war score. Even if we took some of those off, it's still pretty big. We might just have to wait and see what Chagatai give us, if anything. Would of course be nice if they would just get... it would be nice if they would just get these guys out of the war. Chagatai are marching over there against Hormuz. I don't know where Hormuz's army is, but it looks like my allies are all dealing with it, so not my problem. That said, Hormuz's army, how the heck did it get up there? Hormuz's army is all over Chagatai. I might send an army, gain the stability, we'll gain the prestige because we're at max stability. I'm going to send an army up there just because... now bear with me, I did have a reason for this. I'm going to send an army up there just because if we can knock Hormuz out, then we might get more war score. So that's probably the best way to do this. Either way, though, I've got over the 20-minute mark, so I'm going to end things there. I will see you guys on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.